You see it? Nigga, John.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans.
Don't tell me this nigga lagging. You said what? This nigga lag? Come on, bro. Yeah, he lied.
next. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On second down, a run with Breida. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
He was brought down at the 26.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 42. He's at the 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, LA. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. But you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. On the return, Corey Clement. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 13.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang.
Man, how the fuck can these niggas not hit wide open people?
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick 6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield.
They can't hit wide open fucking man for nothing.
Helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now it's Breida. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Matt Breida, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
It's now second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Let's go.
Tannehill. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that's caught by Smith. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
first down carry here for Johnson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
You said what?
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Oh,
defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has the two defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers, and if the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Herbert just beat the play clock. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Gosh, bro.
Joey Bosa
This
just
nigga
would
really
not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent.
Retarded,
These guys are going to advance in these playoffs. They're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the
fucking
edge.
linebacker.
Wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Out to his left. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, Tannehill going deep for Hopkins.
Look at this!
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Oh, fuck!
The good old cover 3 defense,
My
partner.
God,
When
man,
you
that
start playing
makes
cover
it.
safety, that's the first thing
Okay,
you're taught.
man.
middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown.
This nigga, man, get the fuck out of here,
Herbert
bro.
and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Herbert. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
A gain of 13 yards.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a
Do you
tough
see this
spot
shit, bro?
They have to come right back out and defend their red zone.
What
How
the?
about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
The fuck,
Imagine
niggas
being able
wide
to step
open
in
and still
totally
can't.
and change the momentum.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And
Bro,
on
this
this
shit is
one, he'll
fucking
get to the
sad. One
15,
nigga
right
wide
at the
open, you really
15-yard
telling me
line. They'll
my
wind
tight
up
end
getting
can't catch that
4 there on
motherfucking
his
ball?
own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Shit. And I just missed.
33-yard attempt.
Come on, fuck.
Oh, that's offside. He hooked it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now this one complete.
Nobody's checking their fucking
and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Huh?
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
What do you mean?
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Not that time.
On the game?
And that'll bring up second down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
No, what?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good play. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Screen play, Johnson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
I gotta get back in this motherfucking game. Bro, kick the ball, what the fuck?
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5.
Fucking game, fucking. Hey, what the fuck is point?
On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans will take over at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Breida.
He don't even block.
Forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Back to throw, Tannehill. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing.
Bro, I'm throwing a beam. Why is you throwing a lob?
That the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's knocked
Bro, I'm doing AB. What is you
I'm sure this
doing?
isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for Houston.
I'm throwing a whole fucking beam. This.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlled.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Yannick Ngakoue, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's second down.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, Herbert.
Look at this!
Middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll have it past
Oh
midfield.
my God, bro. That was my man. He would have dropped the
Taken
fucking
down.
ball.
A first down there on a pickup to 25.
First down, Charger.
The fuck, you got one of the best wide receivers in the
Herbert
fucking
on
game.
first
Can catch
down
the
now.
traffic. But these niggas
Got a
can catch
man
the
and he
fucking
hits him in
traffic. Get
stride.
the fuck out of here.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. On first down, Justin Herbert. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Past the 20, 10, and they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
Why we going for two?
Touchdown.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
They feel fucking great. We should not be fucking losing, bro.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They run with Calais.
Oh, look at this!
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Joejuan Williams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will have a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. Now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. On second down, Smallwood. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. On what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
I know,
So
but I don't like
signs
playing
of
with
life
a
in
fucking
what's been a dormant
linebacker.
offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Calais. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Pickup. And it's 3rd down.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Herbert. The open man is Smith. His second catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch.
You got what?
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. They get into the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They run again with Breida. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there and gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
At the 47.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Trying to power it ahead with 1. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. That was big. Needed a few yards to pick up the first. Slim lead here in the fourth quarter, and they turn to the big fella, the fullback, to get it done.
And you know, as my partner, you know I'm old school, right? You know I love those mastodons that carried the ball way back in the day. They were a key part of the offense, and now, when they need them, when they need those key yards, those tough grind-them-out yards, the fullback's going to get the ball.
7-yard pickup.
A good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's gone with Breida. That's a gain of 4 here in the game. Tannehill now to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Steps away. Oh, no, he lost the football. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Second and short now following the fumble. They'll try to run with Breida. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front.
Today's final score, Texans.
Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Who the fuck do I play next? Yeah. Who the fuck do I play next?
You gotta play another game?
No.
On today?
What you want to know?
No, I'm saying I'm on today. You just on today.
Yeah, I about to get off when my girl comes. But she just didn't come in outside.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10.
Hold on. Let me see. I'm about to see what happens.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end.
20 or 21.
Top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't getting away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up, did it. Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheel still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10.
I got to
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a
I
spot.
think I played the Titans
To
and
the
Patriots.
click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop. They just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let
I
me
got it.
in. I've been on 10 cents.
No, but see, hold on. It's 32 teams in the league, right?
Again and again. Who was the dummy that died on the coldest of remedy? Falling again and again. I'm in the
How many people in there? Because I'm going to see.
you in the bud, you in the way.
Give me
Rolling the dust. You with us or what?
32 teams.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top.
Yeah, you can join it. I'm trying to see. Is this a fantasy
Came
game?
in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Somebody got the Titans. I think somebody got the Titans. Yeah, somebody got the Titans. You guys are Chicago, but they'll be based off of defense.
I'll take Chicago.
Nick Foles, the quarterback. Running back, Bell. Who you want to see to be? Will Fuller, Corey Davis, Amendola.
My nigga, I could work with them.
Oh no, it's more. No, it's only 19 people that's in the league. So I'm trying to see all the teams.
Oh,
Yeah, but I know Chicago. Oh, nobody got Chicago.
what team?
So far, hold on. Hello. I was in the middle of the game. Because the game had just finished. What the fuck? Yeah, what? You can't bring him out here? Why? Why? You come in there, Carlos. I do. Like, I do want this thing in my family too. Right? How is that coming? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? How is that more important? I'm not saying I do, but you act like you gonna bring them over here. Like, what the fuck? But I gotta come there. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? You got me halfway. Like, what the fuck? Then, oh, you come here, but you come here, you just think it was this family, but why? What the fuck? Yeah. Okay, that way you bring them to see. Like, what the fuck? Okay, then. Okay, what the fuck? It don't matter what you're feeling. It's what my kids is. It doesn't matter what you're feeling. It doesn't matter what my kids is.
It does.
Okay.
Like, you take my feelings don't matter about anything. Well, I'm sorry, but they do. Like, you got what you wanted in it. So guess what? It's gonna be my way. Like, you know, I'm trying to meet you halfway.
We're not trying to meet when.
And the way your family acted, and how your family doesn't care.
How the fuck? Yeah, how the fuck is you saying that back in there? Usually I'll be 20 minutes. How you ever win? I said you could bring them to see me. The fuck? Like you can't bring them to see me. Like what the fuck? The fuck is you talking about? That's like me saying, oh, they would leave. Only way you come through it is you come to my position. The fuck? Okay. Oh, I did. Me saying I'm done, that's not my way, that's just what it is. Me saying we're done, that's not my way, that's just what it is.
Okay, you're right, that's what it is. But guess what? When it comes to my children, that you just fucking broke their heart again.
I broke their heart because I broke up with you. Oh, all of that. See what the fuck I do? You got the Bucks too.